step-by-step fishing in Illinois. I hope it's worth it. Once you're going through all this work and it's just like it's like it's just like the worst like ever. Look at the truck. Look at the trailer. Honestly, so intense. There was a few moments there when I thought for sure we were going to get the trailer stuck and the fishing day was going to blow. But anyway, welcome to the lake. Like I said, I don't know the name of this lake. I've never fished here, but it looks minty. Oh my God, look at this water. Bro, we're in for it today. Look at that. We are about to run it. Okay. Winky. What's good, little Lucky? You ready to go fishing? Well, we were doing some serious off-roading. You were sleeping. He's like, are we here? Can we go fishing? Yes, we're going fishing. Don't worry. I can't wait any longer. We're going to get the rods and the yaks, get the yaks in the water, and start ripping. Stick with us. Stay tuned. And enjoy. Okay, big fish wins, right? Wow. How cool is this place? We're going to rock with the jig at first. This place is littered in reeds, so I'm thinking these fish are going to be pushing up the a little bit of vegetation. Like I said, we fished and filmed for a good 3 hours, 4 hours today, but I mean, you guys had to have been there. It was the worst of the worst. So yeah, I'm gonna start flipping with the jig. This right here is the thick jig, spelled with 2 C's, because it gets in that thickness. Half-ounce thick jig, peanut butter jelly color with a Kraken on the back. First cast going in. Oh, I just got bit. Here we go. Another bite. Oh, he has it.
Do you have it? That built-in desire to want to help others? If so, there's a rewarding...
You dropped it. Oh, you still have it. Oh, I freaking had one. First bite. On the jig, yeah.
MLB Network's coverage of major...
There's a fish. Good one. Good bass. Nice one. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yes. Did it, please. That's what I'm talking about right there. First fish on the thick jig. Half-ounce peanut butter jelly. Oh, this feels good, you guys. You have no idea. I've been fishing all day. Both of us have been fishing all day. Lucky included, and it's tough. So this bite feels tremendous. All right, see you later, my guy.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, number 12.
On the ground towards short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Temperature at game time here today, a very hot 97 degrees at first pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it.
What up, my guy? Second fish today.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. Runner goes for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left. A base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Striding in, Jay Buhner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Buhner.
Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Holliday will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a...
One thing I like to do when I'm throwing ellipsis is find lakes that have not...
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Holliday goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Slow roller down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Joey Gallo now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4. Digging in, Mitch Garver. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
This one's played off to the right side.
Bryant.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bryant stands at third with one gone in the inning. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Catfish comes set. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Oh my God.
Striding into the box, Catfish Hunter, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
That was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So striding in, Keith Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Buhner is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Offline throw, but they still got. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Adam lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. This is popped up. Hernandez is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, it's looking perfect. Looking better.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw under Hernandez for the putout. So striding forward now, Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Brantley going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Buhner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-1 the count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in. So here now is the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Catfish.
Popped up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. To short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in once again, Ozzie Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Line towards center field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out. His 7th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
He thinks he's good.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Alomar will put this one away, and into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for
First pitch on its way.
the right fielder, Tony.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready now, Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Snap throw to third. Behind 0-2 now. Gwynn on at first, nobody out. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batter, second baseman.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by LeMahieu. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
DJ.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Standing in, Jay Buhner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is popped up. Alomar has got it, and the side is. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buhner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Carter corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch, not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a slider that backs up for a ball. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gallo looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Dante Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So stepping in, Gary Carter. No hits to this point.
Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fouled off. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he held on in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. He had a close play at first, but he's digging in and looking for more. Ozzie Smith will start us off in the eighth.
The shortstop.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman. And now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Challenge the past. Challenge accepted. Purdue University Global. Affordable online education for driven
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pop him up. Garver over to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Brantley.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of... Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Blake Treinen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fouled away. Treinen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready once again, Mitch Garver. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And he's down on strike, so a weird ending here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and... So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
LeMahieu.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps Big Frank. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the Munster. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Jay Buhner trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's how. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chris.
Popped him up.
Fucking kidding. Get out of play.
Urshela in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon is there to make the catch in the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The right fielder.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Donaldson.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now. DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the dirt here. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 1-1. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he will apply the tag himself. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Popped him up. Carter has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
The
first offering on its way.
Roberto
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
This guy's fucking annoying.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Buhner has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jay Buhner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is that shit?
There for out number 2. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. High and deep to left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jorge Posada. He drew a walk his first time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on the ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping stepping in, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But pulled in at the high. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Kershaw is under it, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw over to LeMahieu at second. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And
that is so fucking ridiculous. It's not even funny.
Still managed to get the out of first. What a play!
Like he says we're checking out and everything.
And I'm lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that. I think some frustration is creeping
I had a long
into these guys, so
night.
he
I
might
turned
have
it
just
off. I
been
just
trying
pretended I
to
don't see
get
that
his
show.
guys on the board
When I
with
woke
one
up, it
swing.
was cool.
I put it on at like 8 o'clock last night, so when we walked in here, I wasn't freezing because it was
Hoping to
cold.
keep it tied. Here it
It
comes.
doesn't
Had
go
him
cheap
shot
very
at
well.
that
This
one.
one,
It's 0-1. Oh,
only
he's
when
got
it's
him in
really
the
low.
palm of his
Doesn't
hand
go
now.
from
It's
top.
0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off.
Swing and a miss. So striding forward
So
now.
how have you been doing
Eduardo
pitch-up
Escobar.
wise?
And with an impressive contact attribute. He's a gold player who's a really tough out. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. And it's off the Green Monster.
That's with the commissions.
Yeah, but
So you're really not making good commissions.
Settling in now.
but that's because I'm selling things at lower prices. They buy them, so I'm trying to sell more. I'm already past what I was at last month.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's back into second here safely. Riding in once again, number 5 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
She only helps out pretty much all the time. Whenever
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber.
You have another bill that you make a payment on your pay bill.
That's 2 away now.
I already did
To start the at-bat.
the first of the month.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
You didn't pay this one yet. You had to pay this one.
It's because they have it open. I'm just going to go there and pay it.
Did you pay your AT&T bill?
Frank
Let's
Thomas
do
will
that
take care of him,
Friday.
and that will
This
end
happens
the
Friday,
inning.
so I was like, okay, fine. Let's wait for Friday then. When my check comes in. Checks.
Stepping up to the plate,
This
Chris
one I told you
Bryant.
to call the
He's
number and
hitless in
then I'm
his 2
told you that
at-bats so
No,
far.
I don't want
This
them
guy
to
has
charge me
been
extra for doing that
There
for
were
4
reports
hours.
outside
I
Wrigley
think
while he
Mike
was
didn't
still in
tell her.
I don't
AAA.
know,
What does
I
he
just
do
don't
when he
trust it.
shows up?
I always
Rookie of
have
the
the
year,
couple times I have already been
MVP.
charged extra, so I
He
just
get
go
in
there and
line.
deal with
Swing
it.
line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You have to go to that
And this will
hospital.
find the wall
No,
down
it's
there
cool.
near Pesky's pole.
That's the one right by where you used to live.
He hit the
Yeah, but
corner
it's built
and
through
tries
that
for third. The relay
Is
throw.
it?
Yeah.
The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in once again,
Dante Bichette.
it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The first baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he
Yeah, I have to
jumps
go and
ahead of the
cover.
leadoff
I'm
man
not
at
planning
0-1.
11:30.
What do you have to go in for?
I've delivered. I'm delivering the car.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he
That's
comes
supposed to
back with
yesterday,
a third
but
breaking
Jaron had
ball.
off, so
That hitter looked like he timed
didn't
that
have
one
it
up
with
pretty
the
well
ball.
and just missed it, fouling it away.
Has he got to start
Swing
changing you
that
for that
time, but it's a
position?
full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat
So
on
he's
its
not going to
way.
give it to you?
He is. He is.
Inside with the fastball,
With
it's
nobody
1-0.
else there to properly train him, he's got to be the one to do it. And he's doing sales and finance, so he's the manager doing both. So
A 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short, played on the backhand. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Ryan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is there. And that retires the side. Ricky Henderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit out towards short. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
Why did I do that?
Ready now, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 4-1. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Fucking Frank Thomas, dude. What the fuck?
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Eduardo Westwood. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Are you
throw not in time. He's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, number 5. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Escobar over at second. Soto at first. 2 out in the inning. Thomas on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Standing in, Jay Buhner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jay Buhner.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball well outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So digging in now, Dante Bichette. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit out to its second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a rocket to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher coming.
Hit high in the air.
That is it. Get out. Get out.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Takes this the other way to right. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch for it. Blake Trinan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try to get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 18 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-1 pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Has a look now to pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
All even now, 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable, he can return to.
Again, another foul ball. Urshela on second. Semien on at first with 2 down.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
A payoff pitch one more time. Liner toward right center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the time. The ball. No appeal. Corey Knebel takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the.
Your attention, please. Now
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
fans are fun.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Digging in, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Smokies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 11.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not second. The second base.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ryan is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Patty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Popped him up. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down. So stepping in, Peter Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at a big break. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop.
First pitch
Number
on its
11.
way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolls slowly down the third baseline. No outs, nobody on. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Bichette gathers it in. Throw goes over to third. And he is in there. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Thomas at third. Buhner at second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Soto ranging back at the track. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in now, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Soto moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Carter is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got, well, the play's been made, and that retired. So So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Bryant with the bare hand. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Now batting, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. One out, nobody on. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Muner is there, makes the catch, and the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Soto on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Ryan rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's there and records the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long. Gone. So coming to the plate, Jay Buhner, 0 for 1 here in the... It's time for baseball. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For Tennessee, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Popped him up. Carter is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper
starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time.
3 times shooting that dude.
So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 once more. Is in there, a called strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kershaw comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, number 15.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Cody Bellinger.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buhner is in pursuit. He gets there to make the... Into the box now, Jay Buhner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jay
Buhner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Buhner is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now it's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. In now, number 81. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fouled off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Carter. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Popped up. Back behind second. Senzel waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Flaherty, the runner at second with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A tag for one. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Man at second here with two away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw in the dirt, but a good... Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The batter, number 1.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bryant trying to get there. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Skied into very shallow right. The shed is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Nick Senzel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed. So striding in, Jay Buhner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep to left field.
No. That's stupid.
It's gone! Santa Maria!
That's really stupid.
Ready
that was
now,
not a pitch
number
that
81
really
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 81 becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
How fucking hitting that?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Gary Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harper moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Brantley is under it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Waved at and missed for the... Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Popped him up. Senzel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. Single homer run in his last time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So digging in now, Jay Buhner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Bryce.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Bichette has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point.
For New York, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Way late on the fastball for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki moves over. One out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Pitch is popped up. Reese calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now. Jack Flaherty.
Number 22. Jack.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1, with no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
Now batting.
From the stretch, he's running, fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Count remains at 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Duke Snider will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
You have Duke Snider? Why do you not start that for?
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There he goes. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop,
And there's
11.
ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in. Brantley.
The center fielder, Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So the batting order.
Leading off for Tennessee, the center fielder,
Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-1 home. Runner going a second time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Buhner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he gets strike